down by Kevin Klein, having his best offensive season of his career. Scoring goals, scoring game-winning goals, overtime goals. John Moore takes a big hit from Cogliano. Puck is flipped back toward the Duck zone. Take it here, Nash across. Oh, a good stick again by Vatanen. Another good play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance for Nash. That is stopped by Bryzgalov. Corey Perry centering pass, just misconnecting. Now it comes across for Vatanen. Vatanen to the front off a skate. What a stop by Lundqvist. Still pressure by Rene Bourque and Corey Perry. Oh, nifty little play through the legs. Almost worked for him, but the Rangers come up with it. And Zuccarello will wrist it along the boards behind Bryzgalov, who's ranked number 80 this time around. And the shot comes through and he makes the save. Now hammered by Dan Boyle into the glove of Bryzgalov. For the New York Rangers, circling in the offensive zone, hands it back to Stahl. A shot blocked out of the slot. And Ryan Getzlaf will start it back the other way. Getzlaf carries it all the way, goes wide on the outside, backhand save by Lundqvist. And remarkable the numbers he put up when Corey Perry was not in the lineup. 19 points in the 14 games without Perry. Here come the Ducks with a chance, saved by Lundqvist. Drops the puck but covers it in the blue paint. Comes out along the near boards and the Rangers regrouping. McDonough slides it ahead. Now it comes to Dominic Moore, quickly left wing side for Miller. Top of the circle shot, Bryzgalov able to shrug that one off and hold it in the glove. Now McDonough scooting back behind the net. Pressured there by Bolesky, then Kessler comes in. The Rangers come out with it. Here's McDonough skating into the Anaheim zone with a drive and a glove save by Bryzgalov.
That's missed. Matt Bolesky is their leading goal scorer on Anaheim with 17 goals this year, but that one didn't go.
Getzlaf and Perry pass to the front. Bourque was right in the blue paint, but it was knocked away, I believe, by Lundqvist, and the puck played back now into the Anaheim zone. And Klein sends it back in off the blocker of Bryzgalov. Sent right back toward the Anaheim net. Goes all the way to the near boards. Now back out to Moore again. Through traffic, right pad save. Dominic Moore thought about the wraparound. Now comes back with a backhand chop that thumps off the pad of Bryzgalov.
In the first period.
One of the best one-on-one players in the game, Rick Nash. He improvs an awful lot. That spin around was outstanding.
Turnover, Maroon with a chance and a save by Lundqvist. No second opportunity for the Ducks. Now Hayes. Chopped off of his stick, recovered by J.T. Miller. Circles it out, hands it off for Boyle. Not sure if that got through to Bryzgalov, Brian. Then along the boards in behind, Bryzgalov to the near boards. Stoner with a hit on Miller. Bouncy puck picked up by Foss, rolls off his stick, and now Bryzgalov able to make the save on the follow-up chance. Stoner. Vatanen around the boards, that hit a stick. Broussard sends it right back toward the Anaheim net, but the Ducks in good position. And a diving play by Getzlaf. Sends Corey Perry the other way with a drive, and I think Lundqvist got a piece of that. And a quick up now for Stepan. He gains control. He's got Boyle coming late. Stepan slides it across and just off the stick. Artie St. Louis on the far side. It comes to Klein with a shot here and a left pad save by Bryzgalov. Just a terrific career. Very deserving honor for one of the real nice guys in the game. A giveaway here by the Rangers. Shot from the slot, kicked aside by Lundqvist and covered up right there. So long. Perry gets there. Tried to send it toward the net. Hit a couple of sticks, and Kevin Klein able to get it to Kreider. One of the Anaheim defensemen, Lindholm, struggled a little bit as he stumbled as he'll look to skate out, and Lundqvist will try to make the long skate to the Ranger bench to get the extra attacker on. Miller, good job protecting the puck. Hands it off to the man off the bench. Broussard score! That's pretty good execution, Brian, on the delayed penalty.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Sometimes teams will let up a little bit when they know they're going to take a penalty. I think Anaheim might have been guilty a little bit. Left side of your screen is where the penalty was taken. And then Klein coming in from the point there. And Bryzgalov, who's made a lot of good saves in this game, I don't think he was screened in this. I think he got a decent look at it. Broussard got a lot on it for sure. And it just goes 5.
Here, a little bit of the chant of "Let's go Rangers." Quite a few Ranger jerseys evident during the warm-up skate as Cogliano sends it back toward the Ranger goal, and a good chance there in tight.
Get through the neutral zone, we'll be all right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brad.
Alain Vigneault, who's coached in 2 of the last 4 Stanley Cup Finals, of course, behind the bench for Vancouver in the 7-game loss to Boston in 2011, and last year for the Rangers in the steal by Bolesky. Turns, hands it off. Palmieri shot didn't get through. Now out to the high slot again. Vatanen drops it back for Stoner. He slides it toward Lundqvist, who steers it to the far side.
John Moore picked that one out of the air. The Rangers, even when they're in trouble, they've done a good job in front of their net and getting good position and block some really dangerous shots.
Maroon sends it in wide of Lundqvist. Off the near boards, it's picked up by Rakell. Hammers a shot here, saved by Lundqvist. Now poked away from the dangerous Rick Nash, recovered here by Kessler. Now for Bolesky, a shot right through on Lundqvist, and he just squeezes everything together. His last 10 starts, 9 wins. There's a chance for Kreider here. Brizgalov turns it aside. Not only 9 wins, Brian, but a save percentage of almost 94. A chance in front, and a save by Brizgalov.
7 days in the state of California.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a schedule like that.
Lovejoy for the Ducks. It's deflected away by Hagelin, but picked up. Handed off for Silverberg, and a glove save by Lundqvist. He'll hold it there. But it's pushed ahead by the Rangers and taken here now by Brassard. He's got Nash trying to get free. Brassard for Nash, and it was knocked away by Vatanen, who got a skate on it. Giveaway though. Klein with a shot here. Knocked down. They score!
I think Derek Brassard's going to get credit for it. It's hard to tell because the Klein shot was semi-blocked. I think it went off of Brassard. I'm not quite sure. But the clearing attempt, it started off the rush here, and Vatanen did a really good job. And then he cleared it inadvertently right up the middle of the ice. Well, Klein was in great position. And there is the initial shot. Does Brassard touch it? I'm not quite sure. It looks like it rolls right off of Brizgalov. Yeah. Oh, he didn't see it. He felt it. It hit his shoulder, and then he was looking for it, tried to react to it. So I
continues his career offensive year. His 8th goal of the season unassisted. Back the other way comes Hagelin, and a save made by Brizgalov. Put right back out in front. Markstall on the far side avoids most of that Smith-Pelly check. Rakell tried to get it deep, but the Rangers get to it. Backhanded by Boyle out to center ice. It's into the glove of Brizgalov, and he'll settle it down there.
That's got to be a better pass. That's a really good opportunity. 3-on-2, and Stempniak put it in Moore's feet.
Back to the line, Klein again. Hammers one. Brizgalov save, rebound hit. Hit the goal post. Silverberg up the right wing side. It's taken away. And played back toward the line, held in by the Ducks, gets up, hands it off, and a shot, a save made by Lundqvist on Silverberg, who was at the end of his ship. Fowler on the chain, hands it off to Palmieri, steps into the Rangers zone, trying to get it to the front of the net. Blocked by Girardi, but he was down on his knees. Now it comes back out where Vatanen has it. High slot picked up, and Kessler with a chance. And just as the save is made by Lundqvist, now middle of the ice, a shot by Bolesky goes wide. Lindholm on the far side, has it in the corner. Hands it off now for Bolesky, trying to jam it in front. And it's covered up. No, Lundqvist had it for a moment.
Plays to the front of that more so than using the point.
Delay a game penalty. Another power play here for Anaheim. Straight away, Postman with a shot. Score!
Boy, did they need that one. The one-timer from the point. Henrik Lundqvist is really upset by this. To see if he got screened by his own man. But as soon as it went into the net, he was really angry, shaking his head. Oh, I think that went off his own man, Hagelin. I think that got deflected maybe just a little off the backside of Hagelin. Lundqvist couldn't find it. Right up in the top corner, right up under the bar. See how Hagelin kind of spins around there? I think he took the eyes away from Henrik Lundqvist and may even have deflected it.
25th of the year from Kevin Klein, and now Brassard. Across the line. Tried to hand it off there and just misconnecting to Zuccarello. Angled off the boards out to the line. Boyle with a shot of Brizgalov to save. Off the edge and gets Vatanen out there along with Bolshevin. Turnover. Ducks shot here. Score! Zuccarello! And the Rangers have regained the 2-goal lead.
From the face-off, the Rangers put pressure on again, and Matt Zuccarello, who's got a tremendous set of hands, top of your screen, will get in good position, but that dogged forecheck puts pressure on the defense. It's a bad turnover here. Boschman can only take a whack at it up the wall, trying to get it to his guy. but Zuccarello is in such good position. Look at him, such good positioning there. And he just loads and fires there. Bryzgalov gets a piece of it. It's off his shoulder and top shelf on the short side. Terrific goal by the Rangers. Their forecheck has been just outstanding, especially in key situations. Put so much pressure on the Ducks defense.
Palmieri rolls her right in front, redirected, and Lundqvist a save. What a stop that is. Busherman and Vatanen. Rangers win the drop and they fail to clear. It comes out near the line and good stick there by Stepniak, and now Dominic Moore to the empty net. He scores from just inside the red line. And what a start to this California road trip for the New York Rangers.
Putting pucks in areas where you can create offense. That's the bottom line here. The Rangers execute really well. They battle in the right spot, and then they just whack it to an area where they can get to it first. Beauchemin hustled over from the defense of the Ducks as quickly as he